So according to the given information, we need to find the values of m and k. Well, we can see that on the left side of our equality, there is multiplication of matrices. So let's multiply these matrices. We remember that to multiply two matrices, we need to find the dot products of the rows of the first matrix and corresponding columns of the second matrix. So here, for instance, to find the first entry, we find the dot product of the first row of the first matrix and the first column of the second matrix. So it's 1 times k minus 2 times negative 1. To find the second entry, we need to find the dot product of the first row and the second column. So it's 1 times 0 minus 2 times 3. Then next we have 1 times 2 minus 2 times 4. Well, in the next row we have m times k plus 3 times negative 1. Then 0 m times 0 plus 3 times 3. Then m times 2 plus 3 times 4. Well, and this whole thing still equals the right side matrix. Now let's simplify the entries of the left side matrix. Here we have k minus k plus 2, then negative 6, then 2 minus 24 is negative 22, then mk minus 3, 9, 2m plus 12. And we know that this equals the right side matrix. Now, in order for two matrices to be equal, all of their entries need to be equal. So that means that, for instance, k plus 2 has to be equal to 3. mk minus 3 has to be equal to negative 1. And 2m plus 12 has to be equal to 16. Let's write this down. We get that k plus 2 equals 3. mk minus 3 equals negative 1. And 2m plus 12 equals 16. So from the first one, we get that k equals 1. Then from the second one, we substitute 1 for k, and we get that m minus 3 equals negative 1, so m equals 2. And in the second one, we just substitute m and k and check if it's right. In the second one, we just substitute 2 for m. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 12, it actually equals 16. So that means that k equals 1 and m equals 2.